Hello everybody and welcome back to LMM, and if you're enjoying what you're seeing on the channel at the moment, how about giving this video a like and maybe subscribing to the channel to help us grow, and perhaps even check out our Patreon. This year is 200 years since the start of the passenger carrying railway, and as such there are lots of events all over the country to celebrate. The first one, or at least the first one I'm going to after the whistle up we did at the Whitlam Reef Railway, is here at the Severn Valley Railway, where they're running a winter gala, and if there's one thing I enjoy, it's a winter gala. So I'm here with my trusty camera, so join me for a day of chasing trains. Welcome to Chasing Dinosaurs.
Having been up at the crack of dawn, I'd made my way across the country and arrived at Safari Curve in time to launch the drone.
That was stunning. Now, it's a lovely location here just on the corner of Safari Curve Rifle Range. So I'm going to literally come here, I've got the camera there, the sun's coming out, and it should be, if my calculations are correct and I can read a timetable, which is dubious, the standard 4 coming from a that way direction. So that was indeed the standard 4, and it looked amazing. Possibly one of the best drone shots I have ever got. So very pleased with that. Now, the next train coming is heading towards Kiddie. So that means that it's going to be coming this way. So whilst we're here, we might as well see that. And also, I've run into a friend. Say hi, friend.
Hello, friend.
Quite glorious. Right, with that, it's time to move on.
The plan was to head up the line to one of my favourite locations on the Severn Valley Railway, which is Victoria Bridge.
And it's a shot that I'm not going to get today, because this is the footpath and that is the river. The best laid plans of mice and men The footpath goes no further. Okay, there is an alternative shot, so we're going to go wander back for that one because that's not going to work anymore. That's a shame. We're walking along to try and get into the location, and here it comes. Backwards. Right, now that's gone, it's to rapidly get to the other side of Vicky Bridge because the down train going towards Kiddie, that's going to be facing the right way, so we're going to try and reset up before that comes because they're passing at Arley, and that's the sound of it's just arrived in Arley. Well, that was a totally useless shot from the camera because there was a puddle over there that I couldn't get through. When I say a puddle, I mean the footpath is also flooded. But the drone stuff, Anyway, I can't do any more here, so we're going to move on to Hampton Load because I think there's a shot there that's going to work. Maybe, I can't remember. Also, this tripod is really cold.
And having warmed up my hands, we head to the next location to hopefully see the mogul.
We've arrived at Hampton Load at the crossing here in time to see the train I wanted to see disappearing over there. It's one of those that we saw it go past, but I have a pie and that makes things a little better.
Still, at least we got to see the Hull working its way back up towards Bridgnorth. And then there was nothing to do but wait for the next train.
That was absolutely spectacular. I do love a standard. So we're going to see whatever is coming back up this way 10 to first from this location because it's quite nice, and then move on to somewhere else. Now, a day like this is fairly hard work. If you've been up early and throughout the day you can feel your energy levels lagging, and that's why I've got Holy to drink. And you know what, it's actually really good on a day like this when you're rushing about. Just having this with you, it keeps you going, it gives you that energy, and it's the first real alternative to your traditional fizzy drinks and energy drinks. This stuff also makes great financial sense as well. It's under 80p per serving, which is way less than a traditional fizzy drink, and there's none of that artificial rubbish in this. So it's healthier too, and under 20 calories per serving, which means it's better for my weight to help, well, lose all this Christmas extra weight that I put on. And right now, if you use the code on the screen, then you can get money off by putting my name in. And at the moment, they're doing a special set where you don't get one of these tumblers, but you get a much nicer glass one, which I highly recommend that you go for. So a massive shout out to Holy, and for you guys, support the guys who help supporting the channel, because it really does help us out. Anyway, with that, I'm going to drink some more of this and go see another train.
Having finished my drink, we set off the next location, wondering if we had enough light.
So this is Northwood Halt, and I think there's just enough light here to set up my main camera and get a shot of it coming down. However, for the drone, well, there's nowhere to fly it, which means I'm going to have to leg it this way to try and get a shot of that working, and it's very slippery.
Having pressed the record button and then left the camera to fend for itself, I legged it down the road to go launch the drone as the hull rolled into view.
I ran for half a mile for that, and I'm a fat boy. Running half a mile doesn't go down well. But as you can tell, the light is going. We're going to try going that way and see if we can get one more shot. And then I don't know, but we're going to hunt some light.
Before we went too far though, we heard the whistle of the standard and decided to get a shot of that. I was very aware by the time the next train came, it would be very dark, but I'd spotted this viaduct.
The next plan is we come into Kidderminster because there is the viaduct, and I wager there is enough light left in the sky to get a shot. Maybe. That was a success, or at least on the viewfinder on the camera, that looked like a giant success. So next, as the light has totally gone, apart from this lovely industrial estate where we've dumped the car, we're going to try Bewdley Station, because if memory serves, that's nicely lit and it's a nice station. Also, I think they've got a cafe so we can get a cup of tea. The observant amongst you will have noticed that the light has now totally gone. So we've come up to Bewdley Station because we reckon there'll be a bit of light here and try and get one last shot to just round off the day nicely. And this will be the double header that we started the day with. And as this train disappears into the dark, that's the end of this video. Now, there are about 3 more trains coming down and 2 more going back up, but it's dark, not really much point, and I've got 3 hours to get back home, and I'm firing in the morning, so I need to get up ready early to do that. So that's the end of this. I'm going to go home. Thank you all for watching. What an amazing way to start Rail 200 with a Gala in the middle of winter. It's been absolutely superb. Thank you all for watching. If you have enjoyed this, how about clicking over there for another Gala, or down there for something similar. And that, I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching, guys, and a massive thank you to Severn Valley for putting it on. It's been a really, really good bash.